Namaskar, ladies and gentlemen, and wishing you all a very pleasant morning. This is your host, Vimi Chaudhary, extending greetings to all present. And on behalf of CSR Times, it's a pleasure to be welcoming all of you to the 7th edition of its annual flagship event, the National CSR Summit and CSR Times Awards 2020. And CSR Times, ladies and gentlemen, has been bringing together individuals, entrepreneurs, businessmen, educationists, activists, professionals, people from different walks of life on summits like these to collectively discuss, ideate, inform, share, network on topics which are pertinent and which are relevant to the times. And then it has also been a forum which has been recognizing and bringing to the fore some outstanding work and achievement of people and organizations, which can definitely be learnings and inspirations for others to emulate and get inspired. So this is a forum, ladies and gentlemen, which is in fact intended to make you grow, to make you evolve and be successful by sharing and imbibing knowledge. CSR Times, ladies and gentlemen, is a monthly magazine on CSR and sustainability matters. It is a magazine that brings to the fore the stories of human touch, work of business individuals and organizations in creating a better world. And accordingly, our National CSR Summit aims to ideate, discuss, share, invite views and perspective on the role and responsibility of corporate beyond their business as usual and towards people, towards planet, to build better societies, to build better communities, environment, and a better planet. And thus, ladies and gentlemen, it is a platform igniting and kindling the consciousness of individuals, of businesses, to think and act that what is good for their people and the environment is also good for their businesses. The good you do, the good is going to be coming back to you in this circular economy. So, ladies and gentlemen, we begin this summit, followed by the awards. And at the very onset, I would like to request Mr. Harish Chandra, the editor of CSR Times, for his words of welcome.
Hello and good morning to all of you. Greetings from CSR Times. On behalf of CSR Times, I thank you all for your contribution to the success of 7th edition of CSR Times Summit and Awards 2020. I sincerely thanks to our today's chief guest, Sri Santosh Gangwarji, Honorable Union Minister for Labour and Employment, and our esteemed jury member for their excellent judgment of selecting the winners. CSR has contributed immensely to the service of humanity. It is more so during these testing times of COVID-19 pandemic. We hope to be enlightened by the rich views and experiences of our eminent panelists on various topics. Our aim is to felicitate those who have done remarkable work for the marginalized and underprivileged in the field of healthcare, education, women empowerment, skill development, etc. We are happy to receive overwhelming response this time from the PSUs, corporates, NGOs, and even individuals. We will announce the winners of this coveted CSR Times Award. I congratulate all the award winners judged by our eminent jury chaired by Justice A.K. Sikri, Honorable Retired Justice Supreme Court of India. I request all of you to remain with us till the end of this CSR Times Summit and Award. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, herein our recognition to the individuals, and the category is individual healthcare. And the gold award goes to Dr. GVP Rao. Recognition for his project, Hridayam Spandan. It aims to enhance community health awareness and provide healthcare to poor and deprived people through health camps. It also provides counseling and medical care, community health awareness, cases referred to health clinics, and follow-up cases. And We have Dr. GVP Rao himself joining us, a senior consultant cardiologist, Hidayam Heart Clinic, NMH Healthcare Center. Many congratulations to you, sir, and thank you for this noble work which you are doing. If you can share your thoughts on this occasion.
Hello, myself Dr. GVP Rao, senior consultant cardiologist, specialized in intervention cardiology, cardiac rehabilitation, and preventive cardiology. It's an immense pleasure and happiness in receiving this great achievement and award of CSR Times 2020 in recognition of my services rendering in cardiology, especially in preventing heart attacks in rural India. And I convey my sincere gratitude of thanks to one and all the members of the organization who have worked for this CSR Times 2020. Thank you. Namaste.
To all our very esteemed panelists for sharing in your views and thoughts, we really appreciate, and we all has been a difficult times, but the work which you have been doing as a part of your CSR is definitely going to be making an impact, especially as we see for the underprivileged and for the migrant workers. Really appreciate your thoughts and your work. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we move on to the second panel, we have the presentation of our awards in few of the categories. But before that, let me also just briefly tell you about these awards. Now, these are our annual CSR Times Awards, through which we bring to the fore commendable works of reaching out to the people, to communities, to Mother Earth by the corporates. And we're sure that they're going to be inspiring many of people and a lot to learn from the work which many of the corporates have been doing. So these awards categories, and as we present these awards in these categories, they're going to be presented as the gold, silver, and the bronze. So we have the winner, and then the first runners-up and the second runners-up. In fact, it's just for the sake of classification that we have done this, but each and every work stands outstanding and commendable, impacting societies, impacting communities. So a big thank you to all the corporates who are doing this work. And in each of the category, I would also like to in fact inform you that in each of the categories, we invited the entries form. We invited it from the government, from the PSUs, from corporates, from corporate foundations, NGOs, MSMEs, even individuals, the startups, the CSR professionals. So entries were invited from all these entities. I will also like to quickly sound you of the process or the criteria of selection which we had. So we had various stages. In the stage one, that was in fact the screening round, where the various applications which were received, they were screened. The stage two was the jury round. I mentioned about our esteemed jury members coming from different walks of life. All of them, they are stalwarts and leaders in their respective fields. So entries have been judged by the panel of these corporates, agency and academic institutions, as well as academic executives, as well as the team of CSR Times, our jury. And then the evaluation of the entry is based on there have been various criteria. So on the criteria of creativity, innovation, sound planning, implementation, and then the outcome and the impact it has been able to create. So these awards have been judged on these criteria so as to see that all the corporates who are taking these initiatives as their corporate social responsibility, how much impact they have been able to make to the society, to the community, to the planet, and to the nation. So that's a little sound I wanted to make about these awards.